Right. Right. So many things happened yesterday. Okay. We, Oh, this is gonna annoy me. Maybe I don't have to see screen. It's fine. I just see an empty chair on my screen. And that is good. When I start OBS, it is being weird, but if I switch encoder and then back again to default, it's all good even though nothing changed. One of those issues, and after restart, usually back at being weird again. Interesting. I have no solution to that. Oof, I need to test a thing. Oh no, what happened? I'm scared. I changed back. Hopefully everything is good now. And the issue is on my laptop OBS server. Laptop OBS server end is fine. You use a laptop? Maybe your laptop is getting old. I have nothing on that. I'm really bad at tech support. We can When is next time you're streaming, Parrot? Are you streaming before Christmas? Right, remember last time when we did this? We were in here with the Levenure family house, right? And we met their mother and they got new outfits. Look how pretty they are. I love both of the outfits. Alphino definitely. Oh, look at that outfit. And he also turned into a sage now. Oh, they're growing up so fast. These little ones. You don't have a real gamer PC? Goal for 2025 maybe. Gamer PC. Okay, let's continue on, shall we? Again, let me know in chat if something is acting up and looking weird. Thank you for indulging Mother's request. I can see it meant a lot to her, and I shall refrain from inquiring as to the content of your private conversation. Our visit was all too brief for now, however. It will have to suffice, as will these tokens of home that we carry with us, these gifts, to help us remember who we are and whence we came. But enough sentimentality. Let us return to the annex and rejoin our companions. Oh, hello, sweetleet. Oh wait, I can walk in here? Seeing how the young lord and lady of the house have grown, it nearly moves me to tears. Does that mean I can see their rooms? Maybe I'm not allowed into any rooms. Ooh, the balcony. The Levigneur balcony. No, no doors open, so I don't know where they live. Like where the twins live. Triple triad challenge. The garb worn by Lady Alice and Lord Atheno was commissioned especially for them by Lady Amaliance. She spares no effort in expressing her profound love for her dear children. Oh, I wanted to see their rooms. But nothing will open for us. Oh man, I guess we can't. I feel like there's a Yuki. Oh, can I show this? Can you see that? Yeah. Enjoyed your time with Levigneur, I hope. I would ask how the twins fare, but their new outfits tell the tale. I only hope we can help them to reconcile with their father, that they might return home one day with their heads held high. In the meantime, we edge ever closer to the secret of the Forum. We edge even closer to the secret the Forum strives to hide, and the flower bequeathed to you by Hydaelyn is sure to guide us going forward. I am confident that once we've heard your report from Tavnair, we'll be well equipped to plot our next move. I wonder, did we tell the rest of them about Hydaelyn? Like our little secret meeting? I feel like it's pretty important information for everybody to know, no? Since there has been progress in both investigations, shall we share the findings from our respective locals?
Your time in Thavnair has certainly been eventful.
Oh, I should add this.
In my opinion, carrying out Vitra's request and assaulting the Tower of Zot should be our highest priority.
I agree. While I still have questions concerning the Forum and their grand undertaking, we have all but exhausted our avenues of investigation. Simply pressing them any harder on the subject will almost certainly result in our expulsion. Therefore, I suggest we explore the ethereal sea connection by way of a letter to Master Matoya, then make our way to Thavnair.
I wonder, even with the protection these talismans afford us, what can we hope to achieve once inside the tower? According to Orenvold and Fodola's report, they were unable to free the Emulger. Worse, their attempts triggered the tower's defenses, which led to a summoning of Luna Ifrit.
What does it tell us that the Spires even have such defenses? Simply pulling a prisoner from the wall is fatal, thus the direct approach is doomed to failure from the outset. Any further measures to dissuade such actions seem unnecessary. Unless, of course, there is a way to free the prisoners without killing them. Then it stands to reason that any intruders will be met with overwhelming force.
Mm-hmm.
The towers appeared throughout the world in but the twinkling of an eye. 'Twas by magical means these structures were raised, I surmise. A spire thus conjured must needs be maintained, and I suspect an arcane catalyst, some manner of core, doth lie hidden within.
Ivan. Raccoon emotes, I love them. I made them so
Destroy
quick.
the core, and the tower ceaseth to be, thus liberating the captives without harm.
So we can hope, and I would prefer to enter the tower with a working theory than with no plan at all.
Assuming Ishtola's reasoning is correct, the chances of the defenses remaining dormant are small to none. Any primals will have to be dealt with, and defeating one will likely only lead to the summoning of another. Our every victory will only compound the prisoner's suffering.
May we not then divide our forces? Those proficient in healing will focus on sustaining the captives. That duty can be covered by Urianger, Kryl, Yostola, and myself. The remaining scions will proceed with the search for the core. Admittedly, this strategy puts both parties at greater risk, but it should bolster our chances of saving the Arcosodora by a considerable margin.
Are you sure Alphino is in the right group? Questioning Alphino.
If you're to fight primals, then you'd best have at least one healer with you.
And I am more than happy to fulfill that role. I found wielding a sage's armaments to be rather intuitive, and look forward to testing them against a more challenging foe.
It seems we have a plan. All that remains is to carry it out. I will inform Radzat-Han of our movements, so let us make our preparations and regroup near the tower.
The military post in what's left of the Hamsa hatchery should serve as a convenient staging point.
That sounds perfect. And remember, the experimental aetherite at the confluence is there for those who need it, so there's no excuse for being late.
I like her Christmas outfit. It fits, but it's still... I feel like it fits, but it's still very holiday season. I guess we're supposed to teleport over there. Yeah. With one of our tickets. So we don't have to pay. Showing off that you can fly. Meanwhile, some of us have to walk. Or jump, I mean. Hop. Yeah, we're hopping. Jump, skip, jump, skip. Oh. What is this? Do they kind of smush this and it becomes water? Never mind. I wanted for him to show what he was doing, but he didn't. Want to see if my snowman mount is bigger? Yes! I do! I am far out in nowhere land. I want to explore this land. Can I go one more step? Like right here, it should pop. No? Yeah. Nadine. Yes, we are in Tavnir, right? Where am I? Yes. Up, left in Tavnir. I could have sworn I saw someone here. Oh! Ah! Showing off that you can fly. I can fly too. Soon. Ah! Our friend of Eosia. A friend of Eosia. We've been expecting you. You and yours will lead the mission into the tower, I'm told. The warding scales will be delivered soon. Till then, please stand by the boat we have readied. When your fellows arrive, I will direct them to join you. We pray for your safety and success. Do I smell a dungeon now? Are my dungeon senses tingling? Maybe this is a one-man dungeon, though. I do see people standing here, though. You can fly, too. Is there a Batmobile? Yes. Questions? Of course we have a Batmobile here in Final Fantasy XIV. If this is the future of Aetheryte travel, I think I'll stick to boats. No warning, however emphatic, could have prepared me for that. On account of which we are a little late, but fighting fit, mostly. My friends, permit me to thank you for accepting this mission. You must be, we should still call you Varshan, I suppose? Indeed, I would not do to suffuse our soldiers. Very well then. For our part, we are humbled that you should see fit to entrust us with your warding scales. Please convey as much to His Excellency. One for each of you. Please accept them with my blessings. Well, thanks. With these, we can go anywhere those with the blessing of light can go. That's me. Not only for this operation either, but all the ones to come, we can finally break your monopoly on primals. I wouldn't mind carrying on as before, you know. In that case, they're all yours from now on. I wouldn't have mind carrying on like that. I'm cool like that. Spoken like a champion. Rest assured, we will ever have need of you, though. We will do what we can to lighten your burden. If everyone is amenable to it, let us review the strategy for good measure. As previously agreed, we will divide into 2 groups. Eric and his band will break through the tower's defenses and locate its core. Meanwhile, the rest of us will tend to the prisoners who will doubtless want for healing due to their duress of repeated summonings. The primals which the tower bringeth forth shall be deities of Tavanian myth. As we have no prior experience with such foe, pray exercise the utmost caution when confronting them. Is the background music very low in this area? I turned it pretty low. Is it too low? I can turn it up a bit. We commence the operation at your word, my friend. For the people of Tavnir, nay, the entire world, we must prevail. From the guy who burned butter in his pan 2 years ago, brings you the Tower of Salt. Brings you the guy who made his oatmeal explode in the microwave. Well, I did not know it could do that. Does this tell you how bad I am at cooking? I can fry butter and I can make oatmeal in the microwave. I should tell you how bad I am at cooking. And let me tell you, cleaning it was not fun. Oh man. Did you do it now? Make the oatmeal explode? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, is this your snowman? Oh. It is a bit bigger than ours. Not too much so though. Yay! Hey, mitt vinterland. That is cute. Is this my team? Let's go! Beautiful. Wow, what a beautiful ship. Let's go, team. Let's enter the towers and murder. Time to commit violence. Oh man. Okay, a bit louder. Tower of Zot. Let's go. Thank you for wanting to join. Oh, I didn't even check if people were ready. Okay, I hope you're ready. Otherwise we can... Okay, you're ready. I should have checked first before I entered. I just entered. They're gonna be in the same dungeon? Ah! Final Fantasy IV music? Really? Oh. What are those? Look, those beastie masks sit in Manusuya. We will focus on sustaining the Arcastodara. The rest of you must keep going onwards and upwards. Oh wow, you're so far away. Ah! I shouldn't have used that. Oh well, I did now. That robot from Big Hero 5? Sort of almost looks like it, yeah? Man, I do no damage. I need better weapons, I think. Better gear. Oh no, and I used this. It's okay. We do the open air with this instead. Minduruba. Whoa! Oh shit. What is that? What is that? What is that? Am I supposed to do something with that? I don't know. Oh, the music is nice. Oh, I forgot to use this. I don't know how to use this really. Like that, I guess. Oh my god. We're fine. Oh no, my dots! Man, I love this music. Thank you for the lurk, sweetly. Need to wrap presents. Yes. Okay. How do I know what this is gonna be? Blizzard. Oh, it's one of those. Oh shit, and it's one of those. I think we're fine. Or I forget to use these. Oopsie. Not the dots! I know I'm forgetting the most important thing, the dots. He's soon dead. Yay! Look, yeah. The fact that both of Rad and Elon typed the exact same thing. Not the dots! No! Yeah, exact same thing. Not the dots! Can I use this? I sort of want to. Meow. Where's all that? Bard doing the most useful thing a bard can do. Open the loot box. It's important too. Can't neglect the loot. I'm helping out. I'm helping out. Oh! It's the same. Oh, I see what we're doing. Oh my god, it's the 3 gods. I just now, the 3 sisters, right? I just realized it. Where is all that? I'm assuming we want to be where they are not. Oh. Oh nej! I'm stuck! We hear it, we heed it, the call to defend the tower. Unable to... Huh? Oh... How did you know this? Okay, you're going for the one that doesn't do anything, and the rest of them are dancing? Really? Oi. Oh! That was so low. Why was the victory music so low? Maybe I put it on so low. Ooh! Bard staff. Not super impressed, but okay. That is loud, apparently. She went through all the trouble to summon a bunch of copies that couldn't be bothered to do a little jig. Oh, but couldn't be bothered. Oh, so she's just standing there. And that's how you know which one to attack. Okay. Apparently we're supposed to go down here. Oh my god. This is a lot of people. Woo! We're fine. We're super fine. Super fine. Tank appears confident in their healer's ability, yes. Not even close. It's just me getting a small heart attack. I feel like this is the final, sister. No matter the cost, we must protect the tower. Mega sisters. No Elam is business when he's not in his pajama glam. PS just hit all the buttons, yeah. Oh my god, the music. Should we be killing one of these? Oh my lord. What is happening? Ouch. I guess we're hitting this one then? Oh lordy lord. No! Okay. Ah. I don't know if we need to kill these two or if we only need to kill two. I'm putting dots on them. So I'm thinking that's a good idea. Only 2 to go. Oh my lord. We're doing things, people! Oh. I missed it! No! Oh well. We didn't need it. We were too cool for LB. Nihi, hello, hi, welcome in. You did good. There was a lot of things happening at the same time. It was fun though. It was really nice music. Thank you for joining in. Oh, I can't use this though, but that looked cool. Thank you so much for joining in. Good job. No one died. We did so good. Look at us go. Champions of Eorzea.
Typically uses pound in this situation to hit a couple of the enemies.
Oh, because there were multiple, so I could have like... I kind of never use LB except for when I stream. So, yeah, I see. I see. Next time. Next time I'm gonna snatch that LB. Man, we did so good. Next time I'm snatching it.
Is everyone all right?
We fortified the captives with what magics we could. Have the defenses been disabled? All appears quiet for the moment.
Too quiet, no?
The lower floors were disturbing enough, but this place feels wrong. The ether is heavy and thick, like wading through a quagmire.
I believe we stand in the tower's beating heart. What sayest thou, Ishtola?
I see it. Ether siphoned from the land runs up through the spire, flowing to a single point. This is the core we seek. Yet something is off. As large as this structure is, it siphons far more ether than is required to sustain it. 'Tis as if the core is feeding on the energy, consuming it. I need to take a closer look.
This can't be good.
Curious. There is something there embedded inside the core. A man's limb.
What?
This is what we came to destroy?
Yes, if you would be so kind.
Oh wow, okay. Well, that was easy.
And that should be the end of it.
What now?
My theory that the tower might come crashing down following the core's destruction doth appear to be correct.
Bully for you! And how are we supposed to survive the fall?
What of the prisoners below?
The floor beneath our very feet dissolves. Brace yourselves!
I pray I'm not too late.
They're all so powerful. They can all do so many things, and yet we can't do anything. We just exist. Well, there seem to be a lot of people here. Elephant people.
Oh, what happened? Where are we?
Raha saved us, most likely. Wait, where? Oh, there he is. I see the wand.
By my reckoning, we're still on the island where the tower stood. But 'tis as if it never existed. Hardly a scratch. But how?
Can we check on Graha now, please? Yep. He's good at sacrificing himself. That's kind of his hobby, it seems.
Graha wove a levitation spell at the last moment. Large enough to catch everyone, it would seem.
That explains the lack of obvious injuries.
The expenditure of so much ether has taken its toll. He will need plenty of rest, but should otherwise be none the worse for wear.
Can we carry him?
Then the immediate
He's like
problem
our
is what to
baby
do with our
brother.
new friends here. They'll be much changed for their time in the tower. Even if their bodies are intact, I doubt we could say the same for their minds.
Tracy, hello. I love the Peter Griffin pose Raha has when he's laying there.
Angelo and I will take care of that.
I have every faith in you, Alize, but there are just too many for you to treat alone.
We'll send at once to Eorzea for more Porksies, and call on the local mages to lend a hand.
Hail, Scions!
Oh. Hello.
We were watching the tower when it simply disappeared. What happened here?
The threat is banished, and thy people delivered. They are, however, in need of treatment, and we of a secure locale and helping hands to assist us in its provision.
You shall have all this and more. Come, let us convey these unfortunate souls to the city.
That is such a tiny little tail. Aww. The liberated prisoners are being transported to Radzat for treatment. Alice and Yustola will oversee the administration of the tempering treatment, with support from those who know the healing spell. A healing spell or two. We'll go and join them in the city once you have a moment to catch your breath. Me? Can we check up on Raha? May now enter Tower of Sot. Oh. Had enough rest, have you? You never were one for being idle. Right. Varsan bade us come to Meghaduta at our earliest convenience. The others will join us there once they have finished tending to the prisoners. Ah, wait. On second thought, you and... I almost read Einstein. You and Estinian should go on ahead. I need to make a quick detour by the Great Work. We left Graha at the alchemist's care, you see. Best to fetch him before he is crammed into a specimen jar. Just you and me then. The guardsman at the gate should wave us through. Why can't we go and get Graha? I want to adventure more with him. Or like... He's like my baby brother. Now forever known as Einstein. I'm surprised I haven't misread his name before. Do, 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 do. I really like the landscape of this place. Let's go and talk to the dragon. Ah, honored science, you are free to enter at your leisure. As I cannot leave my post, I am afraid you must make your own way. Should you require direction in the city, the sentry stationed at the fountain atop the steps should be glad to assist you. Hey, we entered the city! Though I have been to Radzat before, the place is a veritable maze. Rather than risk getting lost, we had best ask for directions from the sentry at the fountain. Lead the way, and don't expect me to act as your tour guide like certain others. Wow, they really do this whole like others following you in Endwalker. Was their new toy? I can see that. I think they've made everyone follow us at this point. Master Eric, I presume. I understand you are here for an audience with the satrap. If you require direction to Meghaduta, I should be glad to provide them. The satrap residence is situated in Dharma, the highest part of Radzatan. To get there, I would ordinarily recommend a route that takes you by the bazaar in the city's north. Due to the state of alert, however, most businesses are currently closed and the Aetherite disabled. As such, I will provide you with an alternate path. First, please ascend the steps next to the fountain, then continue left. There will be more steps, and upon ascending them, you will emerge on Paksa Path. Proceed through the large door on the right, and you will arrive at Ruveda Fibers. Within, you will find another sentry who will give you further guidance. In other words, we head up. Sounds straightforward enough. Oh, I should probably attune. I should probably attune first. I'm scared I'm gonna forget it later. Temporarily disabled? Fine. Let's just forget about it then. Discuss the Sumptus portal. Ah yes, I know about this portal. It leads to played the sax, now my lips bleed. 10 out of 10 would do again. What? You know, sax means scissors in Swedish. So when you type that first, I was like, you played with scissors and now your lips bleed. I'm like, Barrett, that is not how you wrap Christmas presents. But then I realized we talked about the saxophone. Oh, man, be careful. Can I have to bite your lips? Oh. Normal day for Barrett. Oh man. Ah yes, I know about this portal. It leads to a nearby isle, the treasure vault of one of Radzatan's wealthiest families. They took the god of luck for their guardian, on account of which they occasionally open up a section of their vaults for aspiring treasure hunters to try their try their own luck, or so they say. Can I go get ready for work? Have a good day at work. Or a good night, I should say, at work, Parrot. Good luck. On Christmas? I hope you get a good salary for this work on Christmas Eve. Oh my god, people! For me, it's 2.5 hours and then it's Christmas. Crazy. There are also coffers hidden across the land that act as portals. Find one and you gain access to the vault. Something to bear in mind in case you exhaust your funds while on the road. It is a troublesome experience, as I can personally attest. Oh May, I don't even know how to. I think we're going this way. What? Oh, I guess we're going this way. Keep up, Estinian. I feel like this is the wrong way. But once we're here, we might as well attune to this one. "25th is Christmas. In Sweden, we celebrate on the 24th. I know 24th is Christmas Eve. It's Christmas Eve in Sweden too, but most families will celebrate Christmas and like open presents and celebrate Christmas during Christmas Eve. And then Christmas Day is just like... I mean, you can celebrate on Christmas Day as well, but it's like the day after Christmas, sort of. Celebrating on 24th doesn't change that 25th is Christmas. Yeah, well, I kind of count both Christmas, like both 24 and 25 as Christmas. So if you work on the 4th, it's like working on Christmas. I know, it's like working on Christmas Eve, not Christmas Day, but both of them are Christmas to me. Christmas Day is when we eat leftovers, yeah. It's hard to find your way in. Can I? Oh! Okay, we're in. Don't think this is the best way to enter, but this is how we entered. I don't know how to get out of here. You're kidding me, right? Eller? No. Right. No! Did I just walk around? Did I just walk this way? Here? 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 When I could have just walked here? Really? At least we got to see the town, which is nice. Heading to Meghaduta, are you? In that case, please follow the hallway to my right and go through the door at the top of the stairs. You'll emerge at the entrance to the airship landing, where another sentry should be on hand to assist you. Incidentally, if you ascend the steps to either side of me, you'll find a workshop of Ruveda fibers. Though you're free to observe the artisans, take care not to lose your way. True tourist. Ooh. Pretty. Ah, Tavnerian weave. Hard to imagine more vibrant stuff. I dare say Emmerich would be partial to a to the gold thread and the blue, of course. He loves his blue. We're just talking randomly about Emmerich. I've never put much thought into what I wear. A spare set of clothing is usually all I carry, and if that isn't enough, I can always obtain something locally. Listen here, you look pretty fashionable to me. I bet he cares a lot of what he's wearing. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. If you're here for an airship, I'm afraid all flights have been suspended until further notice. So the state of alert is still in effect. Perhaps it's for the best. That aside, we're not here for an airship. We have business with Meghaduta. Oh, in that case, permit me to direct you. From here is quite simple, really. Ascend these steps and then continue straight ahead across the bridge. You cannot miss it. Oh, we walked here, but we walked the wrong way. Ah, I remember passing by here with Varsan. The situation being as it was, he regretted not being able to show us the sights. Life has yet to return to normal here, but when it does, you ought to pay another visit. Though the city is confusing, the food is quite good. I am partial to hamsa myself. The meat's surprisingly tender and flavorful. Oh, we're talking about the meat and they're right here. Oh my god. That is kind of adorable. We have a meeting with the strap-on. Wait. What is it called? Not strap-on. You're gonna say it again. I just read the text. No, it wasn't me. I blame Rad for everything. Satrap. 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 That's why he's called, right? It's not me, it was Rad. Greetings and welcome to Meg Haduta. May I inquire after your business? We are members of the Science of the Seventh Dawn. Come at the invitation of His Excellency. Of course, we have been expecting you. I will show you into the audience chamber if you would please follow me. There he is, His Excellency. There's Graha. He's alive and well.
Are we the last to arrive? I hope we've not kept you waiting.
Not at all. Your comrade is feeling better, I trust.
Much better, thank you. Harness remedies are certainly potent in more ways than one.
Oh?
One becomes accustomed to the taste, although I hope you never have cause to do so. Pray, take your ease.
Full glad I am to see you all unharmed.
Oh, and like eye contact with us, Graha. You're so cute.
Valiant scions, for your heroism, you have my boundless gratitude. You cast down that dire tower and set free its hapless captives. You cleanse their souls of its corrupting influence. No words of thanks will suffice. In place of platitudes, I offer a bounty of warding scales. Pray accept your due reward, along with the goodwill of Radzatan.
Alchemists throughout the land were put to work in the forging of your talismans. The finished ones have been collected, and now await you at the High Crucible of Alchemia. Present this letter when you are ready to take them into your possession.
We are humbled by your generosity. Know that the inventive wisdom of Radzat Han will be vital in restoring serenity to our star.
Every single one of those scales came from you, didn't they? You must still be in such pain.
Oh, shit.
'Tis of no moment. A mere annoyance compared to the dreadful suffering inflicted upon this land and its people.
Oh.
Albeit brief, my involvement in the Dragonsong War afforded me a glimpse of the myriad sorrows which consumed both dragon and man. Though you were half a world away, such tragedies as befell your kin must have affected you deeply. And yet, you chose to live among men.
In the age when that conflict first bloomed, my choice had already been made. In some distant place, man slew dragon, and dragon slaughtered man. Yet no hate could I muster for those smiling faces which did look to me for guidance. Not even my brother's righteous rage could rally me to his cause. I huddled here, secret and still, hoping against hope that which I had built would remain untouched by the chaos and carnage.
Twould seem we share the same desire for peace, great Vritra. To that end, I wonder if we might trouble you with another question. The Telophoroi are intent on recreating the final days, an apocalyptic event which we know to predate the sundering of the star. As the longest lived among us, know you aught of this terrible cataclysm?
Nay. When war and strife drove my sire from his home, he crossed the great expanse with only our unhatched eggs as company. He alighted upon a shattered source, its 13 reflections long since scattered beyond the rift. Of events preceding his arrival, he knoweth naught, save that which Hydralin hath deigned to disclose.
I see. So again, 'tis the inscrutable Hydaelyn to whom you must look for answers.
We actually talked to her before.
Seek you to divine the will of this star? If so, I have a tale which may afford you some small comfort. 'Tis a story from my youth, many, many years ago. To my sire, I once posed the question, of all the stars in the sky, why didst thou settle upon this one? To which Midgardsormr did reply, 'twas the last bastion of hope. He believed so long as Hydaelyn endured, so too might dragonkind. Solemn and portentous were his words. What deeper meaning they held, I could not, dared not pursue. 'Tis a stone I've left unturned ever since. Yet take you solace in the knowledge that whatsoever Hydaelyn does strive towards, 'tis an ideal which hath earned my sire's conviction.
Thank you, Vritra. You've given us warm reassurance in a world gripped by cold uncertainty.
While I'm sure we all have a great many questions, I think it's time we collect the talismans and be on our way. Our fight against the Telophoroi is far from finished.
We must take our leave, but please do inform us if we can provide any further assistance.
Cute.
Prithee, a moment.
With the texture on the boots, holy moly.
There is one whom my sire hath judged worthy of honor and respect. The one known to men as Eorzea's champion. This hero of renown and rumor, 'tis thee.
No. Me? Being too kind. I only wish he could be here with us now. Wait, isn't he still our little pocket dragon? Maybe he doesn't exist as a pocket dragon anymore.
I know of his clash with Omega, and the long slumber which was his price. Yet even closed in sleep, my father's eyes are far from blind. He is watching over thee, watching over this world. 'Twas a revelation most pleasing that thou, a child of man, had gained Midgardsonger's trust, but alongside mine elation runneth a rivulet of dread. For upon thy life's reel wind too many threads of fate, power, wheel enmeshed with woe. Amidst this tangled knot thou shalt know no rest. 'Tis an endless confluence of forces, a struggle without surcease. More terrible still is the attrition wrought upon thy companions, as they are swept up in the storm of thine existence.
Britta. Pappa Limo! Min filia! No! Don't show this to me! No!
Take heart and protect them well. They will be your strength and your salvation. The hope thou wilt need come the end.
I still believe Papa Limo is alive somewhere. Somehow we will talk to Papa Limo again. I still believe it. Oh no! Why do they have to show us like all those pictures of people who've passed?
Even cowering behind my curtain, I know the suffering of the powerful. I have watched my siblings driven mad by loss. Thus do I exhort thee to spare no effort to keep thy loved ones safe.
Apologies. We hadn't meant to interrupt.
It's just that we do have a history of suddenly collapsing, and when you didn't follow us out...
Right.
'Tis I who must apologize.
Right.
I have detained your champion overlong with idle chatter. Go. At war's end, I pray I welcome thee back into my hall, where together with thy joyful comrades, you may toast your triumph.
They missed to show, like, I feel one person. I forget her name, but from Stormblood. From Stormblood, the lady. The sister of the evil person now. What is her name? You know who I Fan Daniel, he is Yotsuyu. I feel like they could have shown her picture there too, because her passing was very sad too, and it would fit in all the precious people who have passed. But okay. Sadness, I hear. I mean, see that you have not had enough feelings today. Here, have a few more. And really turned into a friend though. Okay. Okay. Yeah. She was more like a friend of Samurai Dude. Right? Not so much like our best friend. It was more like Samurai Dude's friend. That is true. You're correct. The waifu that was too good to last. You only liked her when she was evil. Gosetsu, thank you. What's up with me and names? Exactly. I feel like Yotsuyu and Gosetsu, they got super close after her amnesia thingy. And we got to see that, but it wasn't really with us, right? So... So, what were you and Vitra talking about? Nothing? Very well, if you say so. The others have gone ahead to the High Crucible. Let's catch up to them. And of course, it's night and raining. Archon Loaf. The attendant was kind enough to give me directions to the High Crucible. First, let us return to the Mulberry Orchard. Orchard. Did I attune? Did we attune? We did attune. Archon Loaf. From here, we're supposed to follow the path, left and past the mulberries. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, let me quickly answer a message to my mother. Planning for tomorrow. My mother asked, when will you be arriving and should I make Jansson's Temptation, which is a potato gratin thingy, which is delicious, my absolute favorite on the Christmas food selection. And I was like, yes, please do. Where the street turns, enter the door straight ahead, then descend the steps. Thought the Crystarium was confusing, but it doesn't compare to Radzatan. The architectural texture and decorations make it even harder to get your bearings. Anyway, let's see where this door takes us. I like that they're like, oh, I thought the Crystarium was confusing. Have we talked about Ul'dah? Nobody mentioned how confusing Ul'dah is. Apparently that is easy peasy to find your way. I feel like Ul'dah is still the most confusing place of all. It's very pretty though. Ul'dah is actually kind of simple, just has splits in confusing places. I think Ul'dah is the most confusing one, for sure. Oh, it's open, it's raining in here. Also known as Janssonin Cusas on the other side of the pond. Really? Huh? Never heard that. Same for me too, and it should be with anchovies. Anchovies? Yes, 100%. Delicious. Keep forgetting what Sweden celebrates on the 24th. Yeah. Tomorrow is Christmas for me. I know it's Christmas Eve. We call it Christmas Eve too, but for some reason we celebrate on Christmas Eve. And then Christmas Day is like, I don't know, post-celebration, but still, I don't know. Hello. If we were to combine the three parts into one big map, it would be easy peasy. Ul'dah, Crystarium, and Radzatan. I don't know about that. You want some stress that says A+? Oh yes, delicious. And here is the Aetheryte Plaza. So far so good, and there isn't much further to go. From here we just need to cross to the other side of the hall, then pass through the larger of two doorways. The High Crucible lies beyond. I suspect the others have already collected the warding scales. Come, let us join them. Whenever they say Crucible, I just think about the Crucible Knights in Elden Ring. I feel like I have some sort of game PTSD from Crucible Knights. Oh wow, that looks dangerous. Whoops. We're last, of course, but at least we found a place. Oh!
These are the talismans we were promised.
I like this music. This has
yes,
lyrics
and I
to
made
it.
a quick count. There are far more than we could have hoped for.
No?
Enough to outfit an
Yeah,
entire
they're
company
lyrics.
of soldiers, in fact. Considering the involved process, that they were able to manufacture so many in such a short span of time is nothing short of a miracle.
Once we have distributed them to our allies in Eorzea and the Far East, we'll have a fighting chance to bring down the other spires, just as we did with the Tower of Zot.
Or we could use them to invade Garlemald proper, and strike directly at the Telophoroid's base of operations.
She wants war.
Of course, we would need to consult with various alliance leaders before such a drastic measure could even be contemplated. To which end, I could set out forthwith and present the idea to each of our allies in person.
Are we assembling? Emmerich? We'll meet again soon.
Pray allow me to undertake some few of those journeys. I find myself restless and in need of purposeful duties.
You got it.
I can head eastward. Bosnia and Dalmasca are just a short hop from here.
I can head
We
to
shall share the
Ishgard.
burden then. Meanwhile, I think it best that you and the others take the talismans back to the Baldessian Annex. We must
Okay.
keep them safe and secure until we've decided upon a course of action.
Would have been nice to travel to Ishgard and talk to a certain someone, but okay. Okay, I'm just
Please, I must speak with you.
Oh, hello.
Nidana,
Yes?
you're awake.
Yes. When I spoke with the carer at my bedside, she told me that one of the scions, a young woman, had cleansed me of the tower's corruption. It seems I've been asleep ever since the treatment. But when I awoke and learned you were all still here, I knew I had to come.
Was that Cryle? Or was that LSA?
As you said, Nidana was captured only recently. Such a brief exposure is swiftly cured, so I tended to her before we gathered at Megaduta.
LSA. Aww.
And I am truly grateful that you did. I cannot thank you enough. All of you, for everything you've done. Destroying the tower, rescuing our people. You've saved Havnir from an awful fate.
Come on, smile. I see some smile.
Yeah,
Even
true,
Estinian. Even Estinian can't even hold his little smile away.
Due in no small part to thine inspirational courage, the alchemists were successful in reproducing warding scales of proven efficacy. Replications of thy work now stand ready to travel across the seas, unto the hands of those who might wield them against this rising evil.
The talisman? Is this true? Oh, I was so groggy from sleep. I didn't even think to ask. Oh, our great work sent across the seas.
You've done good, elephant lady.
It was worth it. Oh, it was all worth it.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Look at that. Its color is completely changed.
Because it reacts to feelings, right? It's a feeling flower.
What do you have there?
Your feelings in a flower.
How unusual. I wonder if the effect is a reaction to Akasha.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that term.
Akasha? It is one of the unseen energies defined by Harnish alchemical theory. Though a gross oversimplification, some describe it as an essence influenced by feelings.
You imply that it is distinct from ether?
Us foreign scholars often conflate the two, but we see them as separate concepts. Ether is an energy which permeates the land. It exists within animals, objects, even the air we breathe, affecting all through which it flows. Akasha, on the other hand, exists in a domain beyond our reach, a gift bestowed from on high or torn from the heavens in some traditions. Akasha can neither be created nor destroyed. It is beyond our power to purposefully alter or manipulate. The only thing observed to influence it is an abundance of, I want to say, spiritual emotion. As a veteran of the battlefield, surely you've experienced moments of desperation or exaltation when you've transcended the usual limits of your capabilities.
We have.
That is a manifestation of Akasha, the invisible essence harnessed by heart, mind, and unyielding spirit.
I really must hear more about this theory. Our disciplines are based entirely upon the idea that ether is the fundamental form of all energy.
I'm glad my haphazard explanation has piqued your interest. But even for us, Akasha is a somewhat abstract field of study. A lack of practical application lends itself poorly to formalized research. Which is why my analysis of your flower can amount to little more than idle speculation. I am sorry.
Nonsense! You have nothing to be sorry for. Your insight is much appreciated.
How is that flower not smushed in our pocket?
Shall we depart for Charlian then? I will see to
Magic.
it that the talismans arrive at the annex.
I like how we're just like putting it in our pocket and just like, yeah, next time we bring it forth a few weeks from now, it's apparently still gonna be intact. Okay, that's how flower works.
And we will be in touch once our talks are concluded. I suggest you rest while you can. From here onward,
all good.
sleep is bound to be in short supply.
I guess the theme of this stream is feelings for sure. Did I want to have a feeling-less stream? Boy, that cannot happen here. That's the most gangster shit I've ever witnessed. What? Not watch the trailer? Yeah, wait, that's in the trailer. We've heard this song before, right? It was also on the outro of Shadowbring, right? And it had text. Arboreal plot amour? Armor? Arboreal plot armor. What? What does that mean? What does it mean? Double rainbow? Sorry, my I'm trying. My mother sent the weirdest little GIF. Do you see this? This is like mother GIF stuff. I don't know if you can see. Can you see that? I feel like it's only mothers who do this. Send gifts on SMS. Oh no, I still had it on, so it didn't, you couldn't, there was no alert because of the cutscene. Sorry, Revolutionary, thank you so much for gifting 3 subs. Oh, thank you. You got yourself a mount. It should be a little code in your Twitch notification box. There should be a little code and you should redeem it in Mog Station. Thank you. Mother gifts hit differently. Yeah. Thank you for the follow. Sorry that I didn't have the... Oh! Oh! I was like, where are my alerts? These alerts are for the both of you. Thank you so much. Helmi, thank you so much for gifting 3 subs as well. Thank you. You should also get a little code for the snowman mount in your Twitch notification inbox thingy, and you can redeem it in Mog Station. It's a very cute mount. I really enjoy it now. Use. Mesa, thank you for 100 beanies and starting off a hype train. Thank you so much for all the subs. Thank you. Thank you for the follows too. My alerts are a bit late, I think, but they are happening after some time.
Stay a while and listen.
Thank you for the raid! Twitch Peter Gaming. I will say, my poor OBS has like frozen, so I'm trying to read. The chat is working, but the picture is all frozen, so I hope all the alerts are working, but I can hear that they are a little bit delayed. Welcome in, I hope you had a nice stream. Were you chatting? Some pre-Christmas chatting maybe. I hope you had a lovely cozy stream. That's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna be chatting. We're probably not gonna have time to play any games, most likely. So we're just gonna be hanging out for a few hours before I head on out to my parents for some Christmas celebration. And then I'll be back on the 25th probably. Thank you so much for the raid. And for the follows, and for the subs, and for the hype train, and for the biddies. Thank you, people.
I'll put that to good use.
Choo choo MF.
Oh my god, Farson. Choo choo! Welcome on board the hype train. Choo choo! I interrupted it. They do like colors in this town. And this here. Yeah. Where am I supposed to go now? Oh, the next quest is even called The Color of Joy. We can't still... Can we attune? I don't think we can attune. I'm curious to see. Mm. Bam, bam, ba-dum. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. Attune. Okay, let's go to where we're supposed to go. We use a ticket, so it's a free ride. Need to make sure that we don't spend too much money. I need to remain rich. Someday where there's I thought this was confusion. I thought this was where they were supposed to be. No? Oh. Oh, you're right here. Oopsie. It's good to be back and with the fruit of our labor safely in storage. For now we have but to wait for the others to return from their respective meetings with the Alliance leaders. Hype train success! Thank you for the hype train. I hope you got some nice emotes that you can use. Thank you so much. As Tancred suggested, you should get some rest in the meantime. I feel like they're always
Did you
saying...
know that centaurs have 2 rib cages?
Carl, that is true. I never thought about that. That is really weird to think about. I don't think one should think about the anatomy of a centaur. That would be strange. Because then you have to think like how many hearts does a centaur have? How many lungs? Where are the lungs positioned? Because let's say that the lungs are positioned in the actual like human torso. And like where is the stomach? Is that also in the human torso? What does like the rest of the body consists of? I don't think we should speculate too much about the anatomy of a centaur. Actually. Welcome back, Eric. Trial has apprised me of your recent accomplishments. What an amazing feat to eliminate a tower and pave the way to deal with the rest. While it isn't much, I've changed your seats and plumped up your pillows. Sheets and plumped up your pillows. After all, there's nothing like collapsing in a nice clean bed after completing a major milestone, be it penning a thesis or defeating deform entities. So, would you like to take a look at your new and improved lodgings now? Yes. Will we have a visit in our chambers? That is my #1 question. We used to have Ardbert visit us. was white again.
Take heart and protect them well.
Hey, is it takeout?
Good, you're here.
Oh my god, it's takeout! I love you!
We've bought quite a spread if you're interested. Only the finest dining from the last stand.
Oh, I love this so much. This is so cute. Oh, they brought takeout. Literally takeout. What? Oh my god, what's happening?
Lest you wonder, we invited Estinian as well.
Oh, and he didn't want to come.
But he refused with a rather grim-faced, "No, thank you." I suspect Charlian cuisine is not to his liking.
Oh, Estinian, he doesn't even know what he's missing
Oh, I don't
out
know
on.
about that. Perhaps our lone wolf just needed some time apart. What? To perfect his brooding stare? Next time, I'll drag him out by the ear, sit him down in front of a Charlian feast, and see that he eats every last bite.
Yeah, you tell him. You do that.
An excellent idea. Of all people, warriors must take proper meals and rest if they are to maintain a healthy constitution.
Poor Estinian, beset on all sides.
Speaking of one's physical condition, Mistress Cryle, I hear you recently played literal host to Heidelin herself.
Yes, can we talk about that?
And what an experience that was. Tiring, yes, but no lasting harm done. If anything, I should have liked to speak with her longer. I've not felt a hint of her presence since. Heidelin instructed you to carry that flower, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Twill be your guide, test and proof of your conviction. And then something about seeking joy in darkness, was it? Come to think of it, isn't that what happened with Nidana back in Radzat-Han?
The flower did seem to radiate a joyful glow, as if reflecting the elation we all felt, the relief of a people with renewed hope.
Indeed, and in turn, I felt buoyed by that radiance. 'Twas akin to spotting a beacon and knowing we were on the right path. I know we've not yet triumphed over the Telophoroi, or learned the full breadth of the Forum's plans. But even within the midst of our struggles, we find small moments of joy to sustain us. Rare and hard-won perhaps, but it is this pursuit of happiness that gives us the strength to carry on day after day. Hey, that's mine.
To the swift the spoils. Though I recall that levitation spell of yours was quick enough.
Oh my god.
Only barely. And even at my best, I'm still too slow to wield it effectively in battle. Mayhap I simply require more practice with this new magic.
He's so harsh
You
on
unearthed
himself.
it from the depths of Numenon, I presume.
Aye, and from a veritable mountain of arcane tomes at that. 'Twas necessary to facilitate my solitary explorations.
Or, to put it simply, you used it to sneak around the Forbidden Archives.
Yes, well, after a fashion. They're tall, you see. The shelves, they're too tall for me. And I could hardly move the library's platforms without attracting attention now, could I?
Oh, he's small. He's such a small little boy. Oh my goodness. That is cute. Oh my god, they finished everything? Good job, people. That was plenty of food. Cat boy be small. He's tiny. You do know these are my quarters. Shall we call it a night? Are we pushing it until dawn?
I'm not that ambitious. But 'tis pleasant to idle away the hours every once in a while.
What's happening? Oh, she ate all of his cookies. Oh man. What does green mean? What? What is green? What does green mean? Oh no! We just had such a lovely moment and then this happened. Warmonger, hello.
Ah! Enjoying the bracing cold, I see. Do you not own a warm coat or a cloak? Something in fur? Or fashioned from the skins of your enemies? Or... well, never mind that.
I hate him so much. Fun Daniel, no, 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 no. Green is traditionally the color of envy, but it must have been something positive, right? It must have been like calm or relaxing or something. So over dramatic, yeah, he was pushing it too much. Calm down.
I come to you once more as the bearer of bad news. Our tower in Thavnir has been toppled, and I need not tell you by whom. Given how many we have at our disposal, the loss of a single spire is hardly fatal to our plans. It does, however, slow the rate at which we siphon ether. If they continue to preoccupy themselves with the towers, then all will be well. But should our foe prove bold enough to strike at us here, then the timing becomes questionable.
Our foe is bold enough. Of that, I can assure you.
He's too calm.
Yes, very well then. I suppose I must prepare a proper welcome. Honestly, talk of your nemesis is the only thing you seem to enjoy. Does nothing else spark your interest?
We are a pretty amazing person to talk about.
No. All else is equal. Equally tedious. Equally disappointing. The world is a tepid bog into which we sink, too weak to thrash as the mud clings to our eyes and fills our throats,
till we blissfully choke.
Or is tearful?
But then came the light, blinding and pure and hot, so very hot, enough to set my soul aflame.
Yeah, some real issues.
I basked in the afterglow until the void yawned once more. And then I knew the muck would never claim me again. There was naught for me ahead, so I drew the curtain on all that had come before. Burn, burn, let the whole star burn. I will have my contest. I will reclaim my moment.
How wonderful that the emptiness of death has not dissuaded you from committing your life to its pursuit once more. I don't know whether to envy you or pity you.
His voice is so annoying. He's in love? I think he is.
You question my disinterest, but what of yours? Despite your noisome antics, I sense you take little pleasure in this endeavor.
Mercy, my lord. Such pointed barbs from one who barely acknowledges my existence. Nevertheless, you are mistaken. For I do find this part somewhat enjoyable. You see, when I was mortal, I would always have the same dream. It was a fragmented thing, disjointed. All the faces incomplete. The setting, too, was unknown to me. So I thought it simply a fantasy of my sleeping mind. Until one day, I realized it was showing me the truth. Much as your dream of the final days enlightened you. And soon, very soon, the rest of the world will see the truth of my dream, too. Yes, I think that is something we can both enjoy.
Don't really know what that whole conversation gave us. But, okay. Is it still night time? Oh, there you are. Feeling rested, I hope? I was about to make... Oh, I was this morning. I was about to make my way to the studio, as it happens. I wanted to know and speak with Scholarch Montichagin and thank him for coming to our rescue in the Rostra. As it turns out, he came here to see us following the hearing, only to find that we'd already departed for Tavernier. Knowing him, he was probably hoping to chew the cud with his former students. Since we're still waiting for Stola and the others, I thought now the perfect time to pay him a visit. Care to join me? Then it's settled. The twins will be coming too, assuming Alphino can tear himself away from his new toys. I'll let you rally the troops while I go on ahead to Phenomenon. Considering my recent impropriety, perhaps I should avoid showing my face around the studium for some time. That might be for the best. If the others should return, tell them we will not be long. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, Alfie's practicing. Look at him go. People, I think it is time for me to go to bed and sleep.